Alright, welcome back everyone. I'm gonna forego the whole display of the tray of tiny pieces because I just want to get right into this. I forgot about, we gotta cut the, I don't even know what this one's supposed to be. We gotta cut this thing, the mesh cloth. And it's see-through. So I'm gonna roll the dice and see if I can't do this without the tape. Also because I can't leave the paper on the back of this one for sure. But let's see, just right here, right through there, and there. I think I got them all. Nope, missed one. Okay, so that one is fairly painless because it's, as I say, just a plain old square. But that's supposed to be the cover. Oh. It's going to go on top of this sheet to make the bedspread. I think is what it looks like is the plan. So extra cloth there, template done there. Let's see here. What am I going to work on next? That was sort of a continuation of yesterday's, so let me grab up some pieces and I guess we'll attempt to make the bed. See how well I can do that. Right back with that. Okay, here we go. All the materials for our bed. I did pull the paper off of this one, and as you can see, it really mangled it with the, and it's frayed. So I think the tape will work good, but in the future, I'm just going to use the teeniest, tiniest slices of tape, not like the full 1/4 inch or so that I've used last night. That's mental note on how I'm going to be planning to do it anyway. But anyways, let's get into building us a bed. Definitely calls for the old Gorilla super glue, and basically it's foot of the bed, sides of the bed, and the headboard. Obviously. So this is do a quick dry fit. See how this is gonna. Spacing's gonna work on it and everything. Yeah, I think it says to put the frame together, then put this on top. I'm gonna do, since this one is the actual length of that side, I think I'm gonna put the side on first and just work my way around. And in theory, that should, I think, will be easier. I'm gonna bring this in. Yeah, because I use that to make it flush. Do it from this side so I can see that I've got it lined up. This maybe, yeah. So well, yeah. So I can. So I know I've got it flush against. That's going to be the issue. Let's see. Bring in another one on top of it. That make it more stable. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Of course, getting the bottom. It's a skinny piece like this, getting the bottom pushed up is going to be the issue, I think. But like, yeah, that got there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now I can't. I don't want to use that one because that's going to push it over. Okay. What I want, probably this. There we go. Use this to push that way. Where's my? I've got one. Duh. Okay. So I'm going in that corner. I still need to make another one of these because this will work. Yeah. One of the things. You got the perfect tool. I've got the perfect tool for it, and I just sit there and ignored it. Okay. Okay, so keep you in that corner. And get my glue out and get it ready. I guess I could have moved my cutting mat in between things. Don't know why I didn't, but oh well. I'll use it for this one. Yeah, I'll get it out of the way for the next one. Nice even coat. And stuck to my finger. Okay. Alright, there we go. And alright. Flush down that side, flush both ends. Alright. Now I'll put you in this way. My little one go across like that. Yep, that'll get me in there. Okay. Nice even coat. Getting a late start tonight, so I'm actually worried about getting this thing up in time. But I don't think it's that late. I'm late, but I'm not like late. Okay. You in place. That looks a little... No, that's going to line up. Okay. Did get a little proud on that. Didn't push quite far enough in. I got a little yet lip right on this end, but it's not too bad. Okay. Now this she's going to be having push in with that one, so I've got it seated there. I've had about 600 of these things laying around. I only find the little one I cut off yesterday, the other day, so that'll still work though. It's square on that side. You in there. That should do. Yeah. Okay. And on this side. And that should do it. Alright, got us a little open top box. Nicely, a little bit off on the corner there, but it's, I think, within tolerance for me. They are good, pretty flush on the sides. Like I said, I got a little bit off on the end where it's sort of hanging over, but I think, see, this looks pretty good, feels sturdy. Alright, and then I'm supposed to just bring this guy in here. So I'm gonna bring this in, set it up, stand it up on the end, so I'm pushing against both. I think. Sort of. Maybe I don't. I think I can push hard enough with just the. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Okay, let's just go. As usual, nice even coat. You up. And go. Yeah. 3 more seconds. Okay. And I got a little air gap on this end. I can see daylight in there. So that must not have been, something's not square. Yeah, that's probably where I got off on that. Yeah, that's probably about how far off it is, that sliver there. Okay, I've still got two sides holding this. It's okay. Now, okay, I'm supposed to cut up some slivers of this stuff to put in the middle to make the bed sort of bulgy. So I've got those cushions I had left over from yesterday. I think that'll be get on there. This is the one that had the super glue on it, obviously. As I just put a little pile in the middle, it looks like. And I'm going to use not super glue for this one. I guess we're trying to get them all concentrated. I'm going to go with the Aliens Turbo Tacky for this, I think. Just going to go stuff. Let's see, I think it's like that. We're supposed to fold this over to make like a cuff or something. Of course, I don't have that's. Okay, I got a better idea, I think. Might be a really bad idea. Same sort of effect. Okay, so put a couple of dabs of this through the middle. Stay away from the edges, I think. Drop you on, it's sticking to me. Drop you on there. This one, oh, I think that's actually supposed to go. Okay, so you go on there, and you go there, and then put the whole thing on here. I hope. Let's see here. Throw out my nozzle. Real gentle. I think I'll just do down the. I'll do. I guess. I have no idea what I'm doing, if I'm doing it right or not, but we'll find out together. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to glue it to the sides to make it do its thing, and this thing, it's gonna look terrible. Okay. And this is okay. I may need the super glue for this one. Okay. All right. I've got a bunch of wet paint on my gluing plate. I don't really want to. I got a baggie here. Let's just lay this down. Okay. Well, it didn't make it to that. Let's. those guys off. And lay you on the side. Alright, let's see what happens. Gonna run some glue around here and try and stick it to the edge. Okay, and okay. So far, not bad. I don't think I'm going to be able to have the stuffing in there, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I can get it together. I'll roll with it. Get over here. Okay. And some here. This down. Okay. That side's fairly well down anyway. And it's staying fluffy in the middle as well. Looks like. Okay. Gonna be. This is gonna be the make or break right here. Just think I'm gonna have to. This about like that. I'm gonna have a little bit of extra hanging off onto the floor, I think. Okay. Well, that didn't. No, it did stick. Okay. Okay, I'll probably have to do a little trimming at some point. Might as well go now. Okay, yeah, I thought it would. Okay. Okay, that's not a train wreck. All right. All right, yeah. I'm fairly pleased with that, actually. I'm a little surprised. Let me actually do a little bit. I'm going to do a touch of glue right here underneath this lace. Maybe get it to stick down on the end here a bit. Maybe getting greedy, but okay. All right. Okay, color me surprised. I did not think that was going to work that well. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I'm fairly shocked here. I know I don't talk a lot, but this is one of the times I'm really truly speechless. Could have put a little more glue there, but I'm not going to tempt fate at this point. Yeah, all right. So we've got our bed done. Cool. I'll find something else to build and be right back with that. Okay, there's my throw pillows. I did have to abandon the glitter glue, and I found some glitter paint, and I found some more to get a little better coverage. It's got some of the glitter still showing through, but for the most part, the glitter's been painted over. And as you see, it's almost dry. But I'm going to drop these guys in on the couch just supposed to go sort of in the middle here. Gonna take a chance and not. It's supposed to go there and there-ish. So I just drop these guys in. And officially finished the couch now. I'll give them a little wiggle, make sure that glue gets all contacted. Alright, so I'll let that dry, and that's that. I hate to admit it, those throw pillows do make it look a little better. A little more couchish. But yeah, but that's that part completed. And now we get to make us a little romantic restaurant table. Got the flowers and the wine and the tablecloth. I'm thinking it must be an Italian style restaurant. I am going to hit this. I did find one of the actual sheets of sandpaper. If I can get a hold of it from somewhere. I want to smooth off this thing because it's going to be, both ends are going to be glued at some point, so I want to make sure I get it reasonably smooth on the, to have good surface to glue on, and on one side and it flat on the other to stand up. Let's see, that seems fairly stable. I'm sure it's not even, because it wasn't even before I started. I guess if I had... Maybe I can use this as a sort of a sanding block. Okay. Okay, that does look fairly, actually, pretty close to even. Yeah, so that might be the way to do it, so right here. That one does fairly well too. Alright, cool. Don't have a sanding block, sort of improvise. Alright, I'll wipe that dust off. Okay. But that is the center leg part of the table. It's supposed to... Oh, and I did break down and get us a new gluing plate, so we can watch this one getting dirty as we go. Just going to be like trying to get it centered. She's just gonna, it's gonna have the tablecloth around it, so sort of eyeball it. But I'm gonna make an effort to get somewhere close to the center. Super glue, of course, because I want it fast. And that seems over here. That looks about right. Got a good few seconds of pressure there. Okay, right. More this way, just make sure. Alright, so that's our table. I can tell it is not level, but that's okay. Now we're supposed to put this on and it. Okay, so we're supposed to sort of, looks like we're supposed to I guess we're supposed to make the creases and everything on it, but I don't think this material is heavy enough to make for it to fall. Okay. Back to the old super glue. I'm I had doubts about the bed, so maybe this will be alright too. Okay, I'm just going to hit sort of around. I'll try to spread it thin. And right about there. Seems pretty close. Okay. Now, yeah, like I said, this is not gonna. I mean, I guess I could glue it to the center of it, but that doesn't really look very natural. Bring these over the middle. Okay, that's actually, that corner looks sort of okay. Okay, that might be the way to go. Okay, let me use my, I think that's, I'm gonna take my swab. Let's see how this turns out. I seem to say that a lot on this. They leave me open to. Okay, let's put a dab right there. And roll you over right into it. You around. Okay. Same thing here, just a dab right dead center. Over that, not long enough. I know I put some on there. Okay, yeah, that corner looks pretty okay there. I guess that's what we're gonna do. Too much on that one. Can I get you? Just use my hand. Get you into it, and then I'll sort of push it down with this. Yeah, maybe avoid getting it on my fingers. Yeah, it doesn't look like the picture, but it doesn't look terrible. Trim those strings out. Yeah. Last one. Dang it. Too much down, I think it would. Okay. Get on there. I don't know why my finger would do a better job of that than that swab. Okay. That's what I was hoping to avoid. Okay. Now I'll trim those strings out. Okay. Yeah, that is not bad actually. From the side, it actually color me surprised. All right. Of course, it's supposed to be a round table, and it turned it into a square, but I'm gonna live with that. Okay, let me find a. Yeah, let's mix it. Well, I thought that would work. Okay, you can sort of see. Alright. I'm satisfied with that. Alright, so I'll set you aside. And it actually stands up on its own. It doesn't rub the ground on the tablecloth. Alright. Win. Now, a flower vase. And I forgot to pull. I gotta find Get down to alright, it's supposed to have, yep, this guy right there goes onto the side of the vase, or vase, depending on where you're from and how snooty you are. Yeah. Get the old B7000 out and get you there where I can grab you on the edge. Clean nozzle. Alright, yeah. I think. Okay. Now, let's see if I can get a couple of dots back here. And you on there. Okay. Or not. Like staying down. We'll be around a little bit in the glue. Okay, there it went finally. And like the rest of our vase, start off with some this stuff. I'll just throw a bead right through there. And and then supposedly 3 of these flower stems fit down that what's left of that hole. I'm gonna trim this down to about there. Yep. And we'll be right there, I think. I don't think there's gonna be room for it, so I'm not sure. I don't even know if it's gonna fit in there, but let's see. Okay, one fit. Now let's make one a little bit longer, so about here. I think if it goes in there, there's going to be enough of it's going to be tight enough fit. If I can get all 3 of these in there, this is not going to come back out. Nothing popping up the bottom yet, so that's good. And there might be room for one more, I think. But I think I'm going to leave it at the full length, because I don't think, I sort of doubt it's going to. Okay, let's see. Get you. Okay, it is going in. Okay. Shows how much I know. Well, it was. I guess if I stop there, it would be technically in. Yeah, that's as far as it's going, so let me just pull you around there. Make it sort of... Oh, will it stand up on its own? Probably not. I'm going to have to glue it down anyway, but... Okay, that's too long. Let me back out. Take a little bit off of you. All the way in, maybe. Okay. There we go. I think. I'll come up a little bit at the bottom, not I don't think I can get... Okay. But I'm going to glue it down anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay. So, I'm supposed to put our vase and our... So I think they call these wine bottles. Both go on the table. I think this is going to be an Aleene's Turbo Tacky job. Just because I think I'm about to wind down for the night and I got plenty of time to let it dry. So I'm just going to put a dot, dab there, and just a little dab next to it. And I'm just going to smear them all into it. Okay, so you into the middle. Stand up straight. And these guys... You're not standing up straight. Follow instructions. Quit sticking to my tweezers. Okay. This one. Yeah, this is going to be infuriating, doll. Okay, it's not. Okay, I must be bumping it or something. That's. Don't make me get the super glue out. All these people watching know I like that. Okay, let's do a little more. Okay. Let's pop that off. Put the Aleene's off there. Back down. And actually, you know what? I think the problem with the bottle was it's not smooth on the bottom because it had that burr on it where it was stuck to the form. So let me sand that off to make it a good better. This one's even worse. It's like got a divot in it. Okay. Let's move over to the old Beacon 3-in-1. It is more stickier. Sounds like the nozzle's ready to go work. Okay, let's try again. Dollop of that on there. Get our flowers. Yep, I think that's going to work better. And dollop there that. More than hold these bottles. And here. Okay, that does appear to be working better. So, that and our bed. I'd say that's pretty good progress tonight. I think I mentioned I started off late. It's almost 9 o'clock now, so definitely ready to go to get this done so I can go to bed, because for me, this is really late because I'm a really early bird. So I will call that a day. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all of that. Be good to one another. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time. And hate to not have at least some appearance by the tray of tiny pieces. All right. I'll see you tomorrow.